In this video, we are going to be discussing perimeter. The perimeter is the total length of sides around a polygon. So it's the total length of sides on a figure or polygon. So starting off, if we're to have a three-sided figure, we know that a three-sided figure is a triangle. So the perimeter of a triangle would be one side, let's name this side x, plus the length of the second side, y, plus the length of the third side, z. So perimeter, and we're going to say that perimeter is p. So the symbol p stands for perimeter, and the perimeter in this case equals x plus y plus z. So let's go ahead and measure that out. On our ruler, we have that x is 2.5 inches. So perimeter P equals x is 2.5 inches. And then we're going to add that to the length of y. We have that y is equal to 5 inches. And we're going to take that 5 inches and add it to the length of z. And z is approximately 5 3/4 of an inch. So 5.75 inches. So these three, 2.5 plus 5 plus 5.75, come to a grand total of 13.25 inches. And that's the perimeter. The perimeter is 13.25 inches. That is the length of all the sides added together. And below was just a representation of what would happen if you were to extend those sides out in a straight line. You would be able to measure the entire line all at once. Let's take a look at another polygon. Here we have a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. Let's name these sides A, B, C, and D. So the perimeter P is equal to A plus B plus C plus D. So we have to add up those measurements to find the perimeter. So side A equals 4 inches. Side B is 7 inches. Side C is 4 inches as well. And side D is also 7 inches. So now we have to add A plus B plus C plus D. So that would be 4 inches plus 7 inches plus 4 inches plus 7 inches. And that's a grand total of 22 inches. So the sides all add up to be 22 inches. So the perimeter is 22 inches. Let's look at one more example of perimeter. What I've drawn here is another quadrilateral. This quadrilateral, however, is a square. On a square, each of the sides are congruent. Also, each of the angles are 90 degrees. So a square is also a regular quadrilateral. The special thing about a square is if each of the sides are the same, instead of adding all 4 sides together, we only need to multiply one side 4 times. So let's call this side B. This side is the same length as this side. So let's call this B, B, and B as well. So the perimeter P would be B plus B plus B plus B, which is really 4B, or 4 times B. So we only have to measure one side. B is 3 inches. So 4 times 3 inches is going to be equal to 12 inches. So again, if we were to draw this and extend each of these sides out, 1B is 3 inches, another B is 3 inches, three inches for another B, and 3 inches for our last and final B. You can see that if I was to measure from the starting point of the first side to the ending point of the last side, when we extend them out in a straight line, that is equal to 12 inches total, which checks out with adding up our sides. So remember, your perimeter P is just the length of each of the sides added together.